We looked out the window, and the whole ridge was orange and red, and it was big.
The community of Redwood Valley was ravaged by the Redwood Complex fire. There was loss of life in many homes.
Getting up and having to jump and run.
We had significant flooding in March of 2019.
The top was just gone off the house, so raining in the house and everything.
The water was coming down, from the second floor.
We actually have survived 5 fires here.
Right here is the height of the flood, right here.
So we go out, look at what their needs are, try to supply those needs. We consider anybody that needs our help our neighbor.
For us as an immigrant church, mostly immigrant, to do this kind of project, it's a miracle.
I get a phone call and Ted wants to come out and look at your mom's house. And Ted just showed up. I mean, he was a godsend. I'm not kidding you. I didn't know how I was going to put this house back together.
They came to us, and it worked so hard. I'd never seen it in my life. Friendly and giving and never complaining through the snow, the rain.
We're building what's called the modular home concept for MDS, which means we build the entirety of the house here, and then we transfer it approximately 200 miles to its final location. Not to be defeated, we decided, well, is there a different way we can do this? Minimizing volunteer contact, why don't we just build the actual home here? It's a combination of volunteer organizations, Disaster Aid Ohio, Mennonite Disaster Service, Eastern Ohio Unit, Region 1 and Region 2, and then the local unit in Region 1 would be the Shenandoah Valley because they cover West Virginia.
Your mask protects me. My mask protects you.
Looking at the stories, and could tell dozens of them. Those examples of being out there in service, the growth in your faith and experience that happens strengthens your faith, your commitment to service, your commitment to God. It's the key to MDS, and it's the key to the memories that we have.
We're sitting on the porch of my beautiful new home that was built by the loving hands of the Mennonite Disaster Services folks. I am a very heartfelt person, so I can't help be touched by all of your kindness and generosity today. When the fire happened, a good friend said to me, "You're gonna be okay. God, Creator, fills empty spaces."
That surprised me that somebody would come all the way from across the state to help somebody they didn't even know. That was amazing to me.
So many different communities come together and work on a project, and focusing upon the things that they have in common on a particular task and see something like this come to fruition. This is how I envision the kingdom.
It's gonna be a blessing, I tell you. It's already a blessing. Without people like him, stuff like this wouldn't get done in neighborhoods.
He's been a lot of help. And so here we stand and grateful as we could possibly be.
Sometimes we get so used to things that we forget where they come from. Now that it's fixed, we need to mention it from time to time so we don't forget. But then now, it's a sensation of peace.
How do we serve the body of Christ? And it's going where the need is.
My hope is that we can get more and more people involved and more people committed to helping their neighbor. People who feel like they want to live up to Christ's command of helping your neighbor. And that's what MDS does.
And I'm privileged to be able to have Gail sign off on these papers that were last signed on September the 26th of last year. And this signifies the fact that we're turning this house over to you to make into a home. Okay, and I'm going to hand you a set of keys. So there you go.